Taurus, welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner, tarot reader, and spiritual life coach. So for all personal bookings, you can book it down below in the description box. And check out Patreon for your astrology transits for your individual zodiac signs. But other than that, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for you. Taurus. Yeah, let's use Witch's Tarot for you as well. Grand Lux. Oh no, Light Seers. Okay. No, I'm going to use Grand Lux for you. This is a very creation energy, using these two decks together for me. It tells me that you're really trying to build. Makes sense. You have the North Node in your sign right now, and it's now a direct. So, it's very fitting. Taurus. What do I most need to see for Taurus? Two of Wands. So the need for... Okay, and the Moon. Why do I feel like there's too much going on with you? I feel like there's almost a need to really clean house for you. You feel almost anxious. You're the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups. I'll take the other one that was in the stock. Nine of Cups. Okay. With the 5 and the 9, that means there's a 4 of Cups energy between it. Before you can move into this cycle, you need to address the part of you that feels inadequate or rejected in some way. So if you're trying to have love, or you're trying to build a business, or you're trying to build something, and it's to really make you happy, there's part of you that's like, feels poopy that it's not where you want it to be right now. With the 4 of Cups between it, it's an energy of, it feels like inadequacy, to be honest with you. So this could be a limiting belief that's surfacing for you right now, that part of you subconsciously knows about but doesn't see very clearly quite yet. Let's get one more. I feel another energy coming in. Yeah, there it is. King of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Okay, so it's a relationship. King of Pentacles. You show up as a Queen of Wands in the relationship, very confident, very loving, very attractive. There's something very draining about this energy. Very tiring. With the Knight of Wands here, the King of Wands energy, whoever you're, okay, the frustration's with them, and I think that's how you perceive it in like the material world, but it's actually not about them. It's rooted in, it's like you're wanting to push the direction, you're wanting and expecting things in your mind to go, and they might not agree with that, and that's okay, because we all have different perspectives. There's a misunderstanding going on here about it. There's frustration with this. We cannot force people to do things just because we want them done. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but this person might just need some more time to get to where you're at. They might not be as ready as you are. Yeah, Star in reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups. So it's trying to get things done on your time instead of waiting on divine timing, the Star, right? And the Wheel of Fortune for things to change in divine time. This change is not happening because we cannot have the new beginning until we address the 4 of Cups energy, right? New beginning, 4 of Cups. Sorry, it's backwards to me on my end. But this is why we're stuck at the 2 of Wands. They need to make the decision. It's like you can't walk on the path yet. You can't make the choice to take on this journey quite yet, because we still need to address this 4 of Cups energy. Let's look at this 4 of Cups energy that's going on between the 9 and the 5. Let's see what this is about. What it is that you really want that's really going to make you happy, but you're struggling with in that 5 of Cups. They want the same thing. There's a disappointment in them as well. I feel like there's an upset that they're not doing what you want, but it's almost, but at the same time, it's like, well, I'm not ready to. It's like they're upset, they're upsetting you, but they know not to self-sacrifice. Yeah, see, I think this is their energy to be. This might be something you both share, and it's going to be a mutual blessing, because typically we attract people who go through similar soul lessons to us. With the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Swords tells me that this is that self-sacrificial. Like, if I want to build this foundation with my queen or build this foundation with my king, I'm going to have to do something that either I'm not ready to do or I don't want to do yet. And that's self-sabotaging and it's deceptive. So if they were to take part on this new beginning and they're not quite ready to do it, they're self-sacrificing, which is self-sabotaging. Because they're self-sacrificing in a very codependent way. They're doing it to people please, not to meet their own needs, not to say, hey, I simply am not ready for this. I need more time to heal, to be on the same page as you. And I ask that we take things at a pace that is comfortable for both of us versus feeling pressured to do things at somebody else's pace. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is something that somebody's not seeing. So this might be something that is a theme in this relationship. With the 7 minus the Ace, it gives you a 6 of Swords. So you guys will get through this. You'll move forward in a very peaceful energy. But right now you're in a state of conflict. And it might be creating a little bit of resentment because both of you want the same end result. So let's see what this feminine energy is struggling to... It's almost like accept. I feel like part of them sees it, but they don't accept it. So let's see what's going on here. Queen of Swords and the Moon for Taurus. Yeah, Justice in reverse, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Can't force things to happen. Can't force things to happen. Justice in reverse. Their perspective is like they're getting tired of doing the work. And it's like the work is pushing for this new beginning now, but it involves another energy, and the other energy is another person, and that person is not ready for it. And so they're like, I'm done, I'm over it. They're getting frustrated. They're just getting to the point of like, I don't want to work on it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. And it's just stubborn. It's just stubborn. It's really what it is. It's not a lack of love or care for the person. It's frustration. It's not happening on their time. Let's look at this Queen of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So it's validation for me. It's the same person. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse, Strength in reverse, and Queen of Pentacles. They're a true pair. Page of Wands. They have a runner mentality. When things don't go the way that they want or in the time frame that they expect, they might be like, okay, it's not meant for me. Strength in reverse, right? It's just because there's a part of them that feels like I failed. I didn't do this right. It's not meant for me. I really want to be this Queen of Pentacles energy. I want to embody the safe, secure energy. It's obviously not going to happen because it hasn't happened when I expected it to. So let me go explore other things. Page of Wands. If it doesn't happen, then they get bored. They want to go on to the next, right? But sometimes the things are still going to happen. They're just not going to happen when you expect. So this is it's a big test for the feminine energy to learn to be more in their feminine, to be more present rather than distorted, right? Let's look at the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is the masculines. Page of Swords. There's going to be conversation about this impulsive behavior or unpredictable behavior with the Knight of Wands, Page of Swords energy. Let's see what else is going on here. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be a conversation about, hey, like, let's start. It's going to be very emotionally detached because I feel like being vulnerable is something that has been a struggle in this dynamic. That's going to come to an end. It's like, okay, this particular conversation is not going to be emotional. It's going to be very blunt, direct, like, hey, we need to learn to take things at a more practical pace for both of us, not just the pace that works best for you, because there's two people involved here. Page of Swords. Like, there's going to be a conversation about it because the lack of consideration is going to lead to an ending. This masculine energy is discussing that, and that's why they're showing up as an Emperor. They see it very clearly, and they have a lot of love for the Queen of Cups, and they know that it's not something that they want to let go of. It's something that they want to heal, okay? They're saying, like, it's time to consider that there's other emotions other than just the ones that you're experiencing, you know? So, interesting. Let's look at this King of Wands. They're both not, like, we're not putting the feminine on blast because they're a Queen of Swords in reverse. They're a King of Wands in reverse. Reversals aren't bad. It's just a way that somebody's internalizing these attributes. So they're thinking a lot internally instead of, like, they're ruminating, right? Whereas they're internalizing their frustration or resentment or their anger with the situation. And so that's why this communication, it being about Swords and Pentacles, is actually really healthy. I'm happy there's no, like, real wands there. I know we are clarifying a Knight of Wands. It just tells me that they're going to like come in hot, but the way that they approach it is not going to be bad. Yeah, Emperor, High Priestess on the King of Wands. I like that. It's just validation that yes, this masculine energy is embodying this Emperor, High Priestess energy. It's a very nice energy. And with the High Priestess in reverse, they see things really clearly. They're not trying to create any malice or destruction. They actually want to create a legacy and reliability and safety and comfort. So let's look at the King of Pentacles. Let's see what this King of Pentacles is about. King of Pentacles, what are you here for? The Fool. I like it. Oh, we got another card. 2 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups, King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck was the Queen of Wands. That was the stack that was stuck in my hand. Okay, so King of Pentacles on top of King of Pentacles. So the channel message is correct, right? We had the Fool and the 2 of Swords. They see very clearly that a new beginning is coming, which is really nice. With the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, they know that in order to move forward, there's certain things that need to be released, emotionally released. This could be conversations that you two have or space that you take so you can individually work through the things that are being triggered for both of you. Because just because you're feeling it in the relationship doesn't mean that it's because of the relationship that it's there. This relationship could be pushing buttons of very old things that need to be addressed. And that's more so what this feels like. Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Sun and the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. The feminine energy is going to go through this process of realizing their lack of reciprocity, like the lack of give and take here, and how it's actually rooted in a heaviness within themselves. This heaviness could be a fear of not having control, a fear of the unknown. It could be a sense of inadequacy or low self-worth. It could be a lot of things, but with the Sun there, this is illumination. This is being highlighted and released, dropped for them, and they're going to go into this healing, and that's when they have the opportunity to really move forward. 3 of Wands, 6 of Swords. They're going through a lesson of learning to love themselves with the 9 of Cups underneath that all. Very nice. Taurus, this relationship is one where you both are growing together. It's a really nice relationship. It's a very loving relationship. It's just a very healing relationship. So it's calling for compassion, empathy, understanding, and patience, not only with one another, but with yourselves. If you want a personal reading or Reiki session, book it down below through my website, and check out Patreon if you want access to weekly individual zodiac sign readings that have to do with the transits for the current month. I hope to see you there, and check out the collective Reiki sessions I have every other Saturday as well. You can save your spot on my site, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.